Hey everyone, my name's Brett from BC Photography. Now we're going to talk about a skull replacement here that I do all the time. I do this 4 or 5 times a day. It's pretty easy, probably 20 times a day actually. It's pretty simple. So what we've got here is we're going to go from what we have here to this. It's pretty easy to do, so let's get started. Alright, so you've got your image you've loaded into Photoshop. You've also got a sky image, which it's this particular one I like because it has a blend of clouds and blue, so you can sort of mask the white around trees and so on. So what you do is, first thing you do is you grab your cloud, grab the move tool, left click and hold, drag it onto the other image and then back down again onto your screen like this. Then you make sure it's selected down here on the layer 1, that's your sky, and you go edit, free transform, hold the control key and stretch it however you want to stretch it. You can also just undo the control key and enlarge it. And once you've got it how you want to basically just cover just the sky area. You double click it and that's set in place. Then we go down here and see your background here. You click and hold and drag down to duplicate, so you've got a copy of it, and then you move that copy above your sky. So what we have now is we have the house image on the top, the sky in the middle, and the house image down below. And what that means is you've got basically the sky sandwich between two images. Now we're going to create a hole in the top image so the sky will shine through. It's pretty easy to do. So you click on your magic wand tool up here on the left, click that, select. So we've got, with this particular sky, we've got white and we've got dark grey, so pick something sort of in the middle, click that, and you'll see it's, make sure by the way the background copy up top is selected, and you'll see that it's picked a lot of the area. Now just click anywhere, right click anywhere and select similar, and that will take out the whole sky. Now what we have is we have what everyone calls marching ants, which are all over the house here and so on. If you replace the sky now, the sky will paint over those areas. So we want to basically remove the marching ants from the areas where you don't want the sky. So what we do is we select the polygon lasso tool up here, hold down Alt and keep it held down, and then click on the left, and you basically want to move and you want to draw everywhere where you don't want those ants or the sky to be. So what we're doing here is I'm doing it quite rough at the moment, but we're just going around the sky, around the house, to get rid of those areas that have the marching ants, so we don't paint sky over the wrong bits. So you look at that, as I said, it's pretty rough. You can zoom in and do it if you need to before you click the lasso tool, and then you just click it at the end and let go of your Alt tool, and now you'll see you've got just the sky selected and nothing else. All we have to do now is grab the eraser tool, which is here, and you'll notice up top you've got brush is set to, it's a soft brush, it's 1200 brush, nice and soft. The opacity is 100 and the flow is about 46%. Now you can hit delete right now and that will put the sky in, but sometimes it's a bit much, so I like to brush the sky in myself. So now you just left click and hold, and you can brush the sky in wherever you want, just like that. Then you go up to hit top here and go select, deselect, and you can toggle the sky on and off down here if you want, and you can see the difference. Now as we zoom in here, I'm just going to zoom in, just going to hold the Z key and zoom in. You can see how I was a bit rough along here. I wasn't quite like here as well. The sky's painted over the roof and I've missed a bit here. It's easy to fix. You can just grab that lasso tool again and just draw around it. Just like this. And then you can grab your eraser tool again, make that smaller. And how you do that is using the it's like a left and right bracket, which are underneath the backspace keys on your keyboard. Left one goes small, right one goes big, and then you just brush in just those areas like that, and you go select, deselect again. Still a bit rough, but anyway. You get the idea. And that's how you replace. And the same thing here is you just unerase those areas. You can see I've missed the sky, I've missed the lasso. Sorry, I've missed the marching ants, and they've painted the sky over the roof. So the best way to do it would be to zoom in like this before you run with your lasso tool, so then you can see every little bit that you're doing. But this gives you an idea of what your sky and your house can look like with a better sky. And then you can just, at the end when you're finished, you just select all 3 layers down the bottom, right click, select merge visible, and then file, save as, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you for the next tutorial. Thanks.